Good evening. A stark warning tonight from the US on Ukraine. Both UK and US nationals have been urged to return home from the country while commercial travel is still available. We've heard for weeks now Russia repeatedly denying any plans to invade Ukraine, despite gathering more than 100,000 troops near the border. Now, an enormous job faces the next Met Police Commissioner following the string of controversies and failings which have culminated in the resignation of Dame Cressida Dick. What do you make of Sadiq Khan's decision to do this now? Is this a political reaction to sort of public outcry? Here in Northern Ireland, we're 1 week away from an election which many see as the most important in a generation. Next week here, we'll see one of the most unpredictable elections for decades. And for the first time, a nationalist party, Sinn Féin, could become the largest party and be entitled to the First Minister role. Isn't the reality, though, that we're in for this long haul of negotiations again, no effective government for voters in Northern Ireland? Can we be clear about that?
I think there's the opportunity for this to resolve fairly quickly.
Newscast from the BBC.
Hello, it's Adam in the studio.
It's Emma Vardy here.
And it's Chris.
Abortion's still very much a live issue in Northern Ireland.
We are informing the public.
You think about how women feel who walk in through these doors.
Yeah.
They may have already been dealing with the fact their baby's not going to survive. A sign like abortion is murder. How does that help them?
And they're trying to pass new laws now at Stormont to basically create safe zones so people can't demonstrate outside a hospital. The question is, does this conflict with your right to protest, right to free speech? The Supreme Court will have to decide that.
Emma has been looking into this for us. Morning, what can you tell us?
Good morning. I mean, you see those 5 stars, don't you?
Yes.
It gives you a sort of sense of confidence. But there's a real problem with how easy it is for fake reviews to appear online. Well, it does beg the question, doesn't it? Who's supposed to be policing all this? Chris wrote in, he's got his own small building company, and he said he gets lots of texts and emails every week offering for him to buy fake reviews if he wants to.
Now, we're going to be hearing in the next hour why experts are predicting that this fashion rental market is going to be growing hugely in the next few years.
And Emma she's like a Eurovision host for us this morning. We're getting costume changes every half hour because she's at a warehouse in Motherwell.
Now, something like this, I'm told, would be about £170 off the shelf. You could rent this dress for around £17, maybe for a weekend, maybe for a festival. Maybe I'll just keep this on for the rest of the day.
Yeah, the rest of the week.
It's a huge task ahead. Thank you so much for coming in. Well, that is all for us tonight. Kirsty will be back on Monday. Till then, from Belfast, good night.